Hi, this is Rob with thehealingfrequency.net, bringing you a unique guided meditation that's infused with hypnosis for the Lions Gate 2016. Please do not drive or operate a motor vehicle while listening to this guided meditation that is infused with hypnosis. Let us now create our light bodies to reactivate the 13 chakras that will help encode the light codes that are now coming from the Lion's Gate. Please take a moment, find yourself in a comfortable position. Sit back and relax, listen to my voice, and let everything start to fade away. As you're sitting back, I want you to focus on your breathing. Breathe in all the way down to your belly. Feel your belly expand and release. There you go. There you go. Breathe in all the way down to your belly. Feel your belly expand. Feel the air fill up and release. Release. Breathe in nothing but good air and oxygen all the way down to your belly. Feel your belly expand and release. And now, as I continue to talk, turn your beautiful and wonderful imagination over to me as we take a trip over to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids. But continue to breathe, breathing in all the way down to your belly. Feel your belly expand and release. There you go, there you go. Now you may be feeling heavier or lighter, whichever it is. It just takes you deeper and deeper into a complete state of physical relaxation. A complete state of physical relaxation. And now, turn your beautiful and wonderful imagination over to me as we take this trip over to Egypt. Feel the sands underneath your feet. Move your toes around and feel, and just imagine the sand in between your toes, coming up to the top of your toes and around. It's nice and cool. It's nice and cool. It's not hot. It's nice and cool. And as you're doing this, feel the sand underneath your feet and in between your toes. Feel a cool breeze coming through your hair, as the sun comes down on your forehead. And feel the breeze coming through your hair and the sand underneath your toes and in between your toes. And now smell the unique smells that you've never smelled before. The smells of Egypt. And as you do this, you realize that directly in front of you is a beautiful, great pyramid. And as you look at this great, wonderful, miraculous pyramid, as you look up, you realize that this sand is in between your toes and underneath your feet. You feel the sunlight coming down on your forehead. You smell the unique smells of Egypt and the sand as a breeze goes through your hair, as you're looking at the Great Pyramid in front of you. And as you do this, you may feel yourself getting lighter or heavier, whichever it is. This is your sign, your time to go deeper and deeper into a complete state of physical relaxation. And as you do this, you remember to continue to breathe. Your focus is on your breath, breathing in all the way down to your belly. Feeling your belly expand and as you do this, everything in your mind's eye gets more and more vivid. The pyramid that you're seeing becomes brighter and brighter. The air that you feel brushing past, the winds brushing past through your hair, becomes more and more vivid. The sand underneath your toes feels more and more. You feel it all the way to your ankles now as you move your feet around. And now as you're looking at the beautiful Great Pyramid, you realize that above this Great Pyramid is a beautiful star dial, a stargate that appears above this beautiful Great Pyramid. And in the center of the stargate is a beautiful, beautiful ocean. Crystal blue waters, oceans, that as you look in there, you see nothing but the galaxies. Nothing but the galaxies are all in there. You can map out all the galaxies and see all the stars and all the heavens. As you're looking, and as you get amazed, you look back, and you see the beautiful, beautiful Great Pyramid. And you feel the sands underneath your feet. And you realize this really is real. And as you do this, everything gets more vivid and vivid in your third eye. Within your mind's eye, everything becomes real. And you really start to feel the winds blowing through your hair, the sand underneath your feet, seeing the Great Pyramid with the stargate above it, with the openings to all the galaxies. And as you're looking at this, you realize that the great central sun is located behind the stargate. And you see a beautiful, beautiful orange light beam coming into the stargate. And as you do this, you realize that this orange light is actually coming from behind the sun. And you realize that this is from your ascended masters. You realize this is from the Sirians. And it's coming all the way to the sun, going around into the stargate. And as it enters the stargate, you see the beam coming down to the Great Pyramid. And all of a sudden, this beautiful white light appears coming out of the pyramid. The beautiful white light comes out of the pyramid and comes directly into your third eye. And as it does, you hear the words, "Star Child of Light, you are ready to ascend. You are ready to ascend to the seventh plane, the seventh dimension of mastery, leaving the fifth, leaving the duality, and moving directly into the mastery." And with this, new energies begin to come. The alchemist in you begins to show how gold can turn into light, and your frequencies start to rise. The frequencies of nothing but love and Christ consciousness start to flood into you, relieving any and all anxiety and fear. You are now one of the beloved one masters, and all the diamond codes, the galactic codes, the heritage is starting to flow and starting to build within your frequency. You now open your heart to receive the golden light of the Christ consciousness that will hold the love, feel the love. And as you do, you start to feel the emerald codes coming in. The emerald codes coming in. That takes you back to nature. And you feel all this coming in. And as you do, we ask now for the true essence of the earthly elements of earth, air, fire, and water that lives in your body to reveal the true essence of your destiny plan. Reveal all the Akashic records that can now serve and help you along the recreation and destroying of all things that are no longer serving you as you step into the seventh dimension, into your higher self, The true God, Christ consciousness flows through you. Let us now ascend to the dimension that best serves our highest self now. Let this be done now by divine right, under grace, in the perfect way, giving perfect satisfaction in every way. As we do, the alchemist really starts to be revealed in us all, and our frequency of love and compassion comes out. And as this happens, you realize that this beautiful white light that is coming out of the Great Pyramid is coming right into your third eye, giving you all the downloads of the frequencies that you need to embrace the Lion's Gate, infinity times infinity. And you embrace the love and the consciousness that you have, that has been given to you by the Christ consciousness. And with this, you feel the breeze coming through your hair. You feel the breeze coming through your hair. You feel the sands underneath your feet. You feel the sands in between your toes. You feel that white light coming directly into your mind's eye, your third eye, filling you up with all the frequencies that you need to operate at the highest dimension that you should. That's for your best and highest good. And as you do this, you feel the breeze in your hair. You feel the light coming into your third eye. You smell the unique smells of Egypt, and you feel the sands, and you see the beautiful Great Pyramid in front of you. And your mind and your eyes roll up to this great and magnificent Stargate, this star dial, with this beautiful crystal blue ocean in the middle of it that opens up to all the heavens and all the galaxies. And as you do this, you realize that the true central sun is located directly behind, and the Sirians are sending their light, their codes, past the sun, into this Stargate, into the star dial, where it comes out a beautiful crystal white light coming in to the pyramid, coming into your third eye. And as this happens, you may feel restless, but this is your time to take this and ground yourself with that beautiful emerald code that you have already received. This beautiful emerald code of grounding to Mother Nature and Earth. And you feel all this energy coming through, grounding you to Mother Earth. Where you're perfectly grounded. And now we ask that the galaxies and the heavens realign us to magnetic north. Because we know that everything is shifting right now. And as long as we stay grounded and centered and recalibrate ourselves to magnetic north, all of our emotional body will stay stable and strong. And with this, we feel our body just start to realign realign, and everything becomes clear and nice. All emotions within our body become harmonious, from our head to our toes, from our head to our toes. And with this, we feel the breeze coming through the air in Egypt as we look at the beautiful, beautiful Great Pyramid, and we feel the sands underneath our feet. And now with this, we know how beautiful this is, and we accept everything and all the gifts that we've received that now flood through us with great harmony and the frequency of Christ consciousness and love. And we feel nothing but happiness and joy. Happiness and joy. Any and all anxieties and fears just leave. They go away. They're no longer serving. We are now balanced and harmonious. And as beautiful as this is, it's time to come back. It's time to come back. And now, when I count from 1 to 5, we will become more in touch with our physical body and with where we're at. And 1. You feel the energy coming into your feet. You feel the energy coming into your feet. You feel the sands leaving your feet, and you feel your feet firmly placed on the floor. And you feel the energy coming up to your calves and to your knees, and we're at 2, and at 2 we go to 3, and at 3 we're in your torso, your liver and your kidneys all feel energized, and at 3 we come up to your heart, and all you feel is butterflies running throughout your whole body with all the new frequencies and energies. You're so attached to your body. You feel all this goodness, and at 3, and then at 4 we're in your heart, and you know that your heart is just so nice and overflowing, and at 4 we're now up to your throat, where your communication lies, and all is balanced within your communication for your highest and good. And we're coming up to 5, we're coming up to your third eye, and when we get to 5, everything that has been said will come shooting through, real for you, and you will know that you are truly within yourself, within the 7th dimension. And at this point, you will actually wake up. You will actually come about, and actually feel revitalized and rejuvenated, like you've just had the best 8 hours of sleep that you've ever had. And this will happen when we get to 5. And we're going to start back over at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on back to us, feeling totally revitalized, rejuvenated, like you've just had the best 8 hours of sleep that you've ever had. Thank you for joining me on my little guided meditation that's infused with hypnosis for the Lionsgate Stargate 88 Infinity times Infinity. This is Rob with thehealingfrequency.net. Thank you so much for joining me. Please visit me at my website at www.thehealingfrequency.net. Blessings